Can't hear me?
No.
Try to turn it up a little. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Anyways, everybody, tonight we have a matchup between the Kings and the Shamrocks, both undefeated teams. They're going at it. Game 2 of the night, and I mean, we have 2 undefeated teams. Someone's got to lose, and it'll be a good one.
We'll tune back in when the game starts.
Yep. Hi, Tyler. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Tonight we see the Kings sporting some eye black?
Eye black. Pink eye black.
Very questionable. Some have pink, some have black. Very interesting. I mean, it's literally graphically cocky, and they're wearing eye black.
Yep.
We also figured out the music.
Yep.
That's awesome. Shout out EJ for that. Kings move it back into their own zone. Green with it. Ben Green with it. Pulls it up.
3.
Tries to get it to Trip. Ben with it. Still moving up. Moving up.
Green.
Green with it.
Green.
Not his brother, Green. Hold the clock.
8.
Bro, it's so hard to remember. All right, I might have cut like 30 seconds down because I didn't press the clock. Kings move it up to Zano.
Kings with the back of their own zone. Trip.
Trip. Ripper.
Trip it up. Trip loses it
to Sanguini.
Sanguini with it.
Moves it up. Tries to get it up there.
Trip coming. Oh yeah.
What does
reset
it
the
have it
score.
as?
3-5 or 3-6.
How do I reset that?
Go to hit
I
score.
can't. I don't know how.
Try to set it to 0.
I can't.
You literally can't.
I don't know how. Some technical difficulties over here with the score keeping thing. Again, we're new to this, boys. We'll pick it up. Don't worry. Shamrock's moving it down. Kings pick it up. Shamrock's still in their own zone, working with it. Picked up by Smith. Smith with it, or touch, and it's wide. Cameron with it. Cameron holds on to the puck. Moving across, loses it. Picked up by Smith. Smith with it, moves it in, tries to go wide, backs it up. A key. Oh, no trip? I don't think so. That's off. It's off. The Shamrocks are missing Braden Willis. A huge. Kings have it. They're moving it down. Shamrocks pick it up in their own zone. They'll have it in their own zone. Can you hear me?
There we go.
There we go.
Good.
Technical difficulties around here.
Yep.
We're new to this.
A little bit of
Smith working down low. Shamrocks in the Shamrock zone. Shamrocks still have it.
Shamrocks, chip it out.
They're working.
For it. With it.
Russo holds it. Russo with it.
Step.
Russo's still with the puck, and he's flying up there. And that's a penalty. So how the penalties work in Draft League, ladies and gentlemen, is it'll be penalties at the end of the game. So I don't think the ref knows that.
Yeah, I don't think he does
But
either.
no, he doesn't know. Let him know. Zane, tell him. Don't go to the box. We just marked that against. So who's the penalty on? Come tell us the penalty, please. I think it's good. Yeah. Anyways, a penalty. Was that penalty on the Kings?
That was a penalty on the Shamrocks.
All right, so a penalty for the Shamrocks. Therefore, if this game is close, ladies and gentlemen,
we will have a penalty shot at the end. There we go.
anyways, we will have a penalty at the end of the game for the Shamrocks.
Kings with it. Kings try to get it to Springer, and they just can't quite grab it.
And it's moved around. Kings go for it. It's picked up by Zano. Zano working on McLeod.
Offside.
Zano moves it inside.
Shot and a goal!
Oh, a huge goal for the Shamrocks. as they get their first one of the game. Sorry, what? 72 to 42. And I have 0 of them. Actually, I have Hunter Krupski with the goal. Junior Zano with the assist.
There we go.
Or JR. I just call him JR. JR.
Oh my gosh. Kings with it in the Shamrock zone. Shamrocks get it out.
Can you hear me, America?
I think that's
Sorry.
Ishu. Ishu coming up the left side.
Moves it inside.
Back to
Issue.
Ishu
And a goal from Issue. And it's a quick start for the Shamrocks.
Yep. Shamrocks up 2.
11-19. Okay. So we have a goal from Lucas Issue, assisted upon by Brooks Blanchard. I know. I'm switching that right now. They scored really fast.
Yeah. A lot of stuff to do.
And we have a 2-0 lead for the Shamrocks. Very early. They started out fast.
Kings back in their own zone. Green with it.
Both these teams are undefeated. So these guys are...
Green. Aiden's mic can have some difficulties.
Can we hear me, America?
Yes, we can.
All right. It's just cutting out. Don't worry about it.
I think it's
Anyways.
just because we're so far away.
I think so, too. Anyways, Shamrocks moving inside.
Kings
Kings pick it
back
up.
with it, and
Grabner
stick.
loses his stick
On a breakaway.
on a breakaway. That's something.
Ishu with it back.
Issue's
got a
moving.
3-on-1 here.
3-on-1 on Malinsky.
To Wilson.
Moves
Wilson.
it inside.
Ishu.
Ishu.
Ishu shot.
Yo, your music's playing. Oh, my God. That was crazy. Unplug it. Unplug
Yeah,
it.
we need to get that unplugged.
We were just doing it for warm-ups, but
Yep.
the music started playing. So the Shamrocks 3-on-1 didn't go quite planned as they
Thurston
let
with it.
Thurston with it. Thurston moves it to tie it. Cox. Hockey, my boy.
Shamrocks with it.
Smith tries to move in.
Kings
Smith still with it. Works the line. Brings it back. Still on his stick.
Anderson with it. Anderson to Malinsky. Malinsky can't quite
Malinsky.
handle that pass.
Late.
Oh,
I like randomly cut in and out.
yep.
Malinsky with it. Shot low and it's off. Shamrocks
Shamrocks
pick it up
with
in
it.
their own zone.
Try to chip it out. Anderson's there.
Anderson's there to-
Anderson to
Smith. Smith.
Thurston with it.
Thurston
working
tries to
the
get it to
corner.
Smith.
Back
Doesn't get there.
Anderson.
Anderson slap shot. Oh my goodness. Anderson again with it. Works in. Works in.
Cuts outside.
Gives it to Thurston. Thurston
across to Malinsky.
across to Malinsky. Doesn't get there.
Shamrocks with it. On a
And
breakaway.
Dern with it. Dern is
Forehand, backhand, and he
and
scores.
all alone.
What a pass.
6:28.
Good stretch pass. Good move. Great goal.
No, don't play the music. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. We don't know. We can't control it yet.
Oh.
I don't know who's. Bro, who scored that? Dern.
I just missed it.
Dern?
Dern, yes, it was Dern.
Dern's not on here. But he scored. And who,
Russo with it.
who
Russo
passed
wheeled
him
it.
it, dude?
I did not see. Russo.
Hold on.
Shot.
Zane!
Shamrocks with it.
And
Zano
Shamrocks are making
Zano
it a game.
gets it across. Backhand. And the goalie.
3-0
gets over,
Shamrocks
makes a save.
at the
Lacoste
start of the
coming
first.
through. To the
Lacoste
middle.
with it, moves across. He
Lacoste.
holds it. Lacoste
Still with it. Shot. And a save from the goalie.
Save from the goalie.
Shamrocks to Zano. Zano with it.
Zano with it. JR holds it. JR moving. McLeod picks him up.
Good back check.
JR still has it. Nope. Puck is all over the place. People falling. Bodies dropping.
Everything's.
Everything's weird over here.
Yep.
McLeod with it. Moves it up to McLeod. McLeod holds it.
Cloud to Russo. Russo coming up the left
Russo
side.
across.
Cuts out. Gets around the D.
Looks to McLeod. Oh, and he
he
tries a, like, in between the helmet shot, and it
Yeah.
just gets saved.
Tried to go ear hole.
Phillips playing D upon Merkins. Oh! And he lays
A
him
little
out,
bit of a
kind
hit
of.
there, eh?
We wouldn't call it that. He got puck first, so it's
Russo,
hockey.
Middle.
Russo
and
skating,
just loses it.
and the
He had it
goalie
too long
comes,
now.
and he bats
Russo
it
bats
down.
it down.
Wow. And I'm getting blown up. Sanguini
Sanguini cuts middle.
with it. He
Gets
moves.
all the way around the right side. Shot! And a
And
save
it's
from the
up
goalie.
in the air by the goalie.
Goes behind the net. Kings with it. Kings breaking out.
Kings
Can't
moving
see who that
down.
is.
He still got it.
Tries to cut
Still
through
moving.
and gets rubbed out.
I mean, that's not a body. It's just rubbing out.
Yeah.
It is still hockey, boys. I mean, end of the day. Moves it up.
Shamrocks are still up. Kings kind of holding their own so far.
They're doing the best they can here.
Yep.
Pressure from Phillips on Sanguini. Sanguini gets across the forward. 4 up to Issue.
Issue
Issue
cuts
moves
middle.
it right through his legs. Still
Issue
has it. Moving backwards. Tries
to
it
get
back.
through and just misses the pass.
Oh, that's
There
the
you
only
are.
way. I think I gotta like hold my head higher.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Shamrocks with it.
Shamrocks
King
with it.
zone.
Moves it down.
Shamrocks.
Looks
Issue.
across to Brandt. Doesn't get there. Brandt still holds it.
Brandt
Looking.
on the blue line.
Looking.
Cuts in.
Cuts in even more. Kid's working the blue.
Issue.
Issue
Tries
back
to-
door, almost there, but
just
not
misses.
quite. 2 Kings guys. Wow.
I cannot see what's happening.
Yeah, I know.
Issue shot.
Shot off the
pipe.
post.
Issue another.
Slam
block.
shot. Tries it again. He's still
Another
shooting. He's
another
still got
block
the puck.
shot.
Back door doesn't go. And these guys are
What a
just
sequence from
great
Shamrocks.
sequence from the Shamrocks.
Kings
Phillips with it. Phillips
Phillips
looking for
protects the
Springer.
puck. Pulls it.
Brings it in.
Tries
Phillips.
to get it over the goalie's
Huge
glove.
save.
Issue.
All the way up
Issue
to Blades.
Blades tries
Blades
to come middle and
Tries
brings
it,
back.
but it's not going to happen on Ben
Playing
Green.
good defense.
Green loses it. Blades.
And the goalie
and a
makes a good
huge
save.
save from Lennon Mikon.
Good chance from the Shamrocks. Just can't
Gets it
quite
out
bury
to Trip Ripper.
Trip.
The Ripper, boys. I don't even. Trip Ripper. Oh, he loses it. Moves it up to
Brandt.
Brandt working on Grabner. Green back checking. Brandt still with
comes
it.
in
Still
slow.
with it.
Across. Blades. And
Oh,
I
and a
think the
missed
goalie got over and saved that.
a missed opportunity there. All the way up
Pass
to
to Trip on a break.
Trip Ripper. Oh, and it's saved.
Goalie makes a good play there. Read it very well.
Very well. Great goaltending from the Shamrocks so far. Kings are just
grinding. They're trying to get one in.
They just want to. Once they get started, the momentum could never stop. So that's what they want here. Is they want a quick goal.
Green with
Green tries to move it down to Smith. Smith moves across, looking for Grabner. Doesn't get there.
it. Trip with it. Trip up high. Trip moves it back down low.
Still down low for the Shamrocks. A battle. Smith going for it.
Puck pops out. Trip with
Trip
it.
with it. Looks across.
Trip tries to get it to Green, and it is misfired.
Smith, Green, tries to get back out. Picked up.
Shamrocks one-on-one. Shamrocks left side. Tries to get
One-on-one.
around him.
He still got it.
Still comes around. Across. In front of the net.
Stops. Puts on the brakes.
He
Tries to walk in.
They're jamming for it.
It's loose.
Green
Green.
with it.
Green looks to Grabner.
Grabner.
I'm just.
His mic keeps cutting out.
Yeah, guys, but I'm still here and I'm still supportive.
Kings back in their own zone. Anderson with it. Anderson with Thurston. Thurston chips it in. Kings-
That was an ice hockey play right there.
That was a nice hockey play.
I loved it. I loved it.
The dump.
It's like, get it in deep. Good change.
Deep and change. Deep and change.
Shamrocks trying to work it out of their own zone, and it's been a
Kings are
struggle.
battling for it.
It's
Kings
been a
with it.
battle. Anderson tries
Kings
to get it
across to
across.
Anderson. Anderson
Moves
tries
it
to cut
in.
in. Anderson back
Cuts it
in
in.
front of the net. Back it.
Oh, and it just doesn't go for Thurston. Over the net, but a great setup.
Goalie's playing good. Anderson with it. Anderson fakes a shot.
Oh, and
cuts
he-
to his forehand. Passes. And
Oh,
he ripped it at
Malinsky misses
Malinsky.
it.
He fired that thing.
Not a pass, a shot to
That
him
was
there.
a shot.
Malinsky with it. Inside,
and
Anderson
Anderson.
smokes a back door.
Can't quite connect with that one.
That was just unlucky.
Yeah. Shamrock with it. Shamrock to get it up to Zano.
JR moving. JR moving.
Goalie
for
comes
it.
out to play it.
Goalie comes out. Plays it right across his net. Very risky play for
Malinsky
him.
with it. Up to Anderson. Anderson.
Lets it go to Thurston.
Thurston with it. I didn't even see
Thurston loses
Thurston
it.
up there.
I know, he was sneaky.
Thurston battling in the corner with the Shamrocks.
Still working, still working.
Shamrocks come out with it. Shamrocks to
Merkins.
Merkins.
Gets it across to Sanguini.
50-50. Anderson.
And Anderson is a way taller individual than him.
Yes, that is a big kid.
JR moving. Moving right up the middle. JR, here he goes. And an offsides call.
Goes offsides.
Oh, and they're playing it anyways.
They're just
I forgot
going.
there's no stoppage.
Cameron.
All
Back
alone.
in. Forehand.
Looks to Russo. Doesn't get there.
Goalie slides with him well.
Thurston with it.
Thurston with the guy on his back.
Still working.
Goes deep. I think that's a
Russo
cost.
tries to pick it up.
Lacoste gets bumped off
unlucky
the
from the Kings. Not getting the right bounces in their in the Shamrock zone.
Shamrocks coming through the neutral zone. Offensive zone back in. Cuts up. Is that mine or yours?
I think that's me. Still. Almost goes in there, but unlucky. Oh, wow, they're pushing each other.
Going on
wow,
behind the
a little
net.
bit of a chippy environment up top from Cameron and Merkins going at it. However, this is just draft league. Let's have fun, boys. Come on.
Yeah, let's not get too chippy.
It's summer hockey, you know. Cameron goes for it. Cameron.
Kings with it. Thurston to Lacoste. Lacoste on a break.
Lacoste, he's alone.
Sanguini's coming back. We got a 2-on-1 to Cameron. Cameron, shot! And he almost takes Lacoste's head off.
His own teammate, and he smokes it. He's upset about that one.
McLeod on the corner.
McLeod tries to work it in.
Lacoste in the corner as well. Lacoste comes out
with it. Looking across. Gets it to Russo.
Russo shot. And he puts it upstairs. Ramon keeps the peanut butter.
A bar Mexico for Russo. Oh, and Lacoste with the assist. And
Lacoste to Russo with the goal.
Russo with the goal. And that's the goal that this team needed to get back in this game. Kings down 3-1 now.
Kings with the puck.
Momentum swinging their way.
Cuts up in the corner. Tries to go middle. Can't quite get it through. Brandt coming with it.
Brandt looking across.
Tries to pull it through.
Pulls it backhand. Oh, and he nearly finishes.
Can't quite get a shot off there.
McLeod working on him.
I don't know. I think I hit the wall funny.
Springer. Yeah, it was a weird bounce there. Springer
with
looking.
Shot.
Tries to cut it in back door.
And it goes up the Shamrocks.
Oh, and it's a save.
Goalie just covered that one.
And the Shamrocks bench giving him a tap after that. That was great.
Ishu cuts middle.
Ishu with it. Ishu moves down the middle.
Tries to go through.
Tries a move. And he just stood and got in his way.
Yep. Good D. Body first.
Tries to get it to McLeod. Picked up.
42.
Krupski.
Left side.
Krupski loses the puck.
Ishu with it. Ishu coming up the wall.
Ishu working on McLeod. Working on McLeod. Gets it through his legs.
Battle for it behind the net.
Springer. Oh,
Springer
that's a
loses
trip.
an edge. Oh.
Shamrocks, another penalty on their side.
Shamrocks
McLeod working for it. He's working for it. Glimich with it. Glimcher? Jesus. Last names. Am I right, boys?
Yeah.
Jesus. Glimcher still has it with his.
Glimcher. Cuts middle.
Looking.
Shot.
No.
Just misses the net. Glimcher with it behind the no.
Behind the net. It's in front of the King's net.
Ishu shot.
Oh, and a big save from Mekon.
Got 4 minutes left in this period. Time is flying.
Time is flying when you're having fun, brother.
There you go.
Here we are. McLeod tries to get it up the wall. Doesn't get there.
Shamrocks with it.
Shamrocks moving. Tries to get it across.
Blades with it. Blades gets it in.
Springer's back checking.
Got someone on his hip. Cuts. Tries to get it through the middle. Shot. And just goes wide.
Well, right now, it's an interesting situation. The score stays the way it is.
Yeah.
We're looking at 2 P shots for the Kings.
Shamrocks
that could get them back in it.
Yeah. You got 2 P shots at the end of the game.
Holds it. Blades with it up top. Blades
cuts back again. Tries to go middle.
Looks across. Doesn't get there. Smith picks it up. Tries to get it to Grabner, but gets it to
Trip on a guy on his back.
Hines
Shamrocks
with it.
pick it up. Shamrocks go down low.
Moves it to Blades.
Shamrocks forehand backhand.
And a beautiful goal from Blades.
Great forehand backhand. That's just a hockey play.
From anyone? Just 6?
All alone by himself.
No assist. Shamrocks make it.
Aiden, you are cut down.
I.
Kings with it. Breaking out.
Okay, what about now?
There you go.
Maybe? I don't know if it'll stay that way. Smith with it.
Kings in the Shamrock zone.
Moving around.
Shamrocks pick it up. Kings with it again.
Shamrocks.
Shamrocks.
Again. The Shamrocks have it again. This thing is cooking.
Shamrocks look behind their net. Coming up. Go off the wall. Morris tries to get it to Dern. Can't quite connect. Kings with it. A little bit of room. Shot. And goalie makes a good glove save. Yeah. Right.
Might have fixed it.
There you go.
Holy.
Kings back with
Grabner with it.
Grabner
And he
doesn't
loses it.
Shamrocks coming up the left side. We got a 2-on-2. Tries to get it across.
It's an issue, but it's not there.
Can't quite handle it.
Not there.
Green.
Green moving it up to
Green
Tripp.
Nugent Hour. Is that how you say his last name? Green. And he just
God,
misses.
what a shot
Tries to go
from
top
him there.
left. Just misses high. Green. Coming out of the corner. Green.
He tries the back door. It doesn't go.
Shamrocks pick it off. Ishu with it. Ishu to... I can't see.
I can't see either, but JR working with him.
Zano with it in the corner.
Oh.
Zano works. Tries to pull it through. Kings end up with it.
Grabner looks across.
Grabner
Gets it
to
to Green.
Green one on
Green
one.
1-on-1.
Tries to pull
Tries
it.
to
Malinsky
cut.
picks it up.
Malinsky
Malinsky
picks
shot
it up.
off the
Oh,
crossbar.
post.
Anderson
almost
comes
goal
in.
for the
Anderson
Kings there.
across. Thurston. Thurston looks, shoots, and the
And a
goalie makes
huge
another good save.
Huge save.
Kings just can't put one in.
A struggle for this team right now that
It's
we
looking
haven't
like the
seen them in
Outlaws in the first game.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Kings in this position. In
Shamrocks on a break. Shamrocks. Ishu with that on a break.
Ishu.
Backhand, and he
it
just goes high.
That's one he's going to be like,
Anderson.
I probably should have scored that,
To
Mom.
Malinsky. Malinsky coming up the middle. Malinsky. Thurston.
Thurston.
Looking. Shot. And he goes right off the post.
Oh,
Kings cannot get any luck today.
no luck for the Kings, and it's a position we haven't seen him in.
Zano slows down.
JR with it.
Tries to get around Anderson.
Backhand.
Shot.
Oh,
Rebound.
it's loose up front.
Another shot. Sanguini.
Another save.
And
And finally
goes
a
in.
goal.
Shamrocks ruthless around the net.
They are finishing. Don't give them the opportunity. 65? 21.
65-21.
65-21. The Shamrocks are putting it on.
Shamrocks 5-1. Start
Oh,
the
yeah, that's the clock.
That's it.
There you go. Over. Am I even here?
Yep, you're dead.
Oh, really?
We've had some technical
Difficulties from my part. If anyone's had trouble hearing me, guys,
End of the first.
cuts out, man.
Shamrocks up 4. Kings struggling to come back. They've had quite a few chances. Just can't quite bury one.
Can't bury it today. Kings in this position. We've never had this type of adversity that they're having to face tonight. Where
Aiden is having a deal here. And we will check back with you when the period starts.
5 seconds. We should just stay
Never
on.
mind.
Oh my God! If my mic would work. It just is. It's cutting out. That's all. Let me know. Like, yeah. Like, look. I'll be talking and then I'm talking and then check.
Hey.
Check. Then it cuts. But am I back? I think I'm back. Wait.
Zeros? Why did it say 24 on there?
Good.
All right, there we go.
Second period underway.
Oh, I cannot hear myself. Oh, there.
There we go. Okay. Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, overall, this game has been what we expected it to be, 2 undefeated teams, but we did not see the Shamrocks pulling away 5-1 after the first.
Yeah. That's what they lost.
He's working down low.
On his back. And
He likes what he
throws it back
sees.
down.
Looking. Kings holding it behind the Shamrocks net. Tries to get it up.
Probably should have tried the Michigan there. I mean,
You know.
Kings shot.
Oh,
Good
a
save from the
huge
goalie.
save.
Their goalie's just in lockdown today.
He wants
Kings
it.
back with it. Lacoste.
Lacoste moves inside. Shot. Save. Lacoste
Rebound.
again. Another great save from the
Goalie's
10.
all over him.
He wants it today,
2
fellas.
similar games so far.
A
Goalie's
great.
been on fire, and one team can't
Bear
score.
it. Yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, we're looking at the same amount of shots. I mean, 19 for the Kings, 17 for the Shamrocks. I mean, Kings have had arguably more offense, but they're just not bearing.
Yep. Kings with it in their own zone. Looking
Shamrocks.
to break out.
Shamrocks with it
I
in their
lied
own
to you.
zone. He lied. McLeod with it
McLeod.
right in front. Tries to tip it in, doesn't.
Goalie is just all over.
And another save from the Tendy. He's working for it, ladies and gentlemen. He's working for it.
Shamrocks breaking out.
Russo tries to pick it up, falls a little. McLeod
Shamrocks get it deep.
lets it go. Kings are receiving some pressure from Blades.
Blades. Lacoste with it.
Lacoste tries to sauce it to McLeod, loses it. Morgan, it's Cameron. Blades with it. Krupski with him. 2-on-1 on Russo.
forming.
Moves it to Krupski, and it's just a
Krupski
little
is
too far ahead of him.
Yep. Just can't quite get there. Lacoste. Oh, Cameron.
Cameron tries to move it up to Sam McLeod. McLeod with it.
McLeod 2-on-2 with Lacoste.
With Lacoste.
Shot.
And a
And
save
left.
from the goalie.
Lacoste with it.
Springer comes
Turns.
down to help support.
Lacoste fighting off 2 guys and gets bumped off the puck.
Shamrocks with it, moving down. Blades up to Krupski. Krupski
Krupski
holds
coming up the
on
left
to
side.
it. Oh, Lacoste gets
Cuts.
into a little one with Springer
Passes,
there.
And
McLeod with it.
McLeod
with
on
it.
a break.
On a break. It's a 1-on-0. Can he finish?
Backhand.
And
Forehand.
a huge save
the
from, I
top.
believe that's Suzuki.
I mean, you can't ask. Oh, wait, I can hear you now. Don't put it back in.
You can hear me now?
Yeah,
I can't hear me, though.
turn it up.
I am turned up. It's
Oh.
just because I unplugged the thing. Yeah, let me
Oh.
unplug it back. Check.
There you are.
I'm back,
Check
guys.
Eagle.
Anyways, great save from Suzuki. The Tendy for the Shamrocks. He's been on one today.
Shamrocks with it in the neutral zone.
Shifts it up.
Throw it. King.
Springer.
With it.
Springer looking to
across.
Smith. Smith's
with
got
it.
it. Working with Phillips. A
Coming up.
2-on-3. Smith rips one,
And-
blocked up into the rafters.
Goes off the Shamrocks, and Shamrocks end up with it.
They're moving down. Smith picks it up.
Smith. Shot. And
Blocked
goes off another
again.
stick. Battle for it in the corner. Try to get it out. Phillips with it. Phillips
Still working.
Shamrocks.
Issue picks it up with Brandt, I believe. Or no, Dern. Oh, and the whistle's blown for an offside.
Offside.
Wow.
Kings
Grabner up to Trip
Trip.
Ripper.
Trip the Ripper.
Phillips tries to get it down.
Shamrocks with it. They bump it
There
up.
goes Dern.
Dern up the left side.
With Issue at his
Dern
side.
tries to cut
Loses it. Issue back
Issue.
with it. Oh my
Backhand.
God, he puts the moves there. Issue
gets
still
it.
has it.
Dern.
Moves it high. Tries to get it low to
Kings with
Trip.
it. Trip.
Trip
To Green.
all the way up to Ben Green.
Green. 2-on-1. Green left side shot. And it just goes over the net. He's having some mic issues. I think he's back. Talk.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we're good.
Should I just leave it like this
Yes.
so I don't hear myself?
I think that's what we gotta
Anyways.
do.
What's up, Robbie?
Robbie Anderson saying
Kings
hi from
bench
the
showing a little bit of love.
Yep, they're down 4. That's tough.
They're down 4, but he's
Gotta
saying
find-
hi to us
Gotta
at
find the
least.
small things to make you happy, you know.
Malinsky all the way up. Tries to get it through. Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Wow.
Trip with Green.
Green with it.
Green stick battle.
Malinsky's got a 2-on-1 opportunity with Trip
Almost
Ripper.
Malinsky shot.
Malinsky.
Trip.
Oh, Trip tries
Got
to
it
bat
out
it
of
out of the air.
He just can't get it into the net.
Shamrocks playing some solid D.
Zano cuts.
JR moves it.
Sanguini shot.
Sanguini
Good
shot.
save from the goalie.
Bouncing up in the air.
Drops behind him. Behind the
Oh,
net.
I thought that was going
I
in.
thought it was too.
We don't want to see that, fellas.
Kings with it in their own zone. I think that's Green.
Kings move it up to
Green.
Anderson. Anderson. He's moving on Merkins and Sanguini. Stops. Puts the brakes on it. Tries to give it to Thurston.
Thurston catches it. Thurston on the right side. Thurston across. Anderson with it. Anderson slaps.
Oh, he really wants that slap shot to go today. Thurston a little behind the back move. Working on Gother.
Right in front of us here.
Working. Anderson with it. Anderson. Thurston with it.
Thurston pulls up. Across.
All the way up.
I think that's shot across.
Oh, and Thurston misses the back door, but a great opportunity for the Kings. That's the offense that they want.
The Kings are up in shots and are losing by 4.
And that's just the way the game goes sometimes, fellas, especially here at Draft League Hockey.
Hockey is an interesting sport.
JR working and rubbing that guy on the boards there, trying to get it from him. Kings back in their own zone here.
Kings pick it up.
Cameron
with it. Cameron gets past one.
He's moving up.
Cameron, he's got Thurston with him. Cameron.
Oh, and he drops him. Oh, that would have been a clip.
Kicks out.
That would have been a clip.
Good save from the goalie again. I think that's Lacoste. Lacoste.
Inside.
To Cameron.
Cameron just mishandles the puck.
Cameron.
JR with the pressure.
Russo.
Moving.
Russo.
On blades.
Cuts around. Goes all the way around the net. Cuts. Shamrocks with it.
All the way up.
We've got a
Shamrocks going.
1-on-2 coming. Shamrocks.
And a great back check from the Kings.
Oh,
chipped across and almost in.
That was a nice little move.
You still hear me?
I can't.
You still hear me?
Yeah.
Hey.
There we go.
Thurston with it.
Thurston hits the wall.
Loses it, I think. I don't know.
Thurston
a battle down low.
Pretty girl Kings to the wall was trying to go after her. Beat Thurston. Shout out Mason Thurston.
Love the guy. And Lacoste just shoving him over. I mean,
Lacoste just got a penalty for Lacoste checking out the back. And he shoots over the net, I think. And it comes around.
Shamrocks with it. Looking across. Lacoste tried to get it.
Shot.
And high by Thurston. Things are getting a little chip.
Yep,
but we like it.
15
Good content,
boys. Second period here.
Russo going for it.
Shamrocks
chipped up to Cameron.
Shamrocks try to stretch, and they just
doesn't go. Mekon comes out to serve it. Right up the boards to the other team.
Shamrocks with it.
Krupski moves inside. Picked up.
Russo.
Here goes Russo.
In a foot race.
He's going for a skate.
Shot!
Oh!
He tucks it in. Tough angle for the goalie. Goalie couldn't quite get over. They're going to lose glove. Going faster than the other guy.
For a skate, and let's just say it worked out.
Great puck protect there, almost falls shot, and he gets it through. Kings are down 3 now.
Moves it up the wall.
Shamrocks.
And an absolute
glove side.
Written
glove
from, I don't know who that is.
I think that was
He's cooling down his stick. No, it's a little hot in here.
Yeah. Need to put that thing in a freezer.
Theoretically, that can't be possible as we're on an ice rink.
Temperature.
What's up?
Kings with it.
What's up?
Springer.
What do we got on that one?
Springer.
Hey.
And Shamrocks end up with it.
He's that kid.
Shamrocks.
Find out his name.
Cut to battle for it in the Shamrock zone. Half the roster is not on there. Shamrocks come up with it. Morris up the right side. Pulls up, backhand, and Kings end up with it. Yes. Wait, no I can't.
Shot!
Kings. Smith tries to pull it inside, loses it. I'm not sure who this is. Oh, shot. Oh, okay. And he just misses. Lots of chances from both teams.
Yep, this is a lot closer than the scoreboard will tell us.
Springer cuts up the right side, cuts outside, protects the puck. Goes to mid-eye.
Phillips.
And
and it's just saved again by Suzuki.
Goalie's on top of it, as usual. Phillips to Grabner.
Grabner to Springer.
Springer with it.
Play him with it.
Puck. Sanguini rims it around. Kings get there first. Shamrocks end up with it.
Issue,
Shamrocks
moving on
Issue.
Trip. Issue, oh, and a big penalty. Another penalty
Trip
for the
takes
Kings.
him out. Springer, is it Springer? Springer with it.
Up to
Springer
Grabner. Grabner's got it.
Grabner's
He's
one on
working
one.
alone.
Grabner, outside, shot. Oh, I think that went off. That goalie? I think the goalie made the save there. I didn't hear a post. Kings, again, throw it back out top. Phillips go.
Has it.
Grabner
Moves it
in front.
Springer. Phillips. Trip. The puck is not settling.
Springer, oh, what a save! Diving over, makes the save, gives it back.
Save.
Sanguini's breaking it out to Ishu. Ishu comes up with the puck. Ishu at the left side. Shot! Save from the Kings goalie. Number 29. Mika.
Let's.
All right. Malinsky to Trip.
Likes what he sees. Loses. Trip loses it to
Shamrocks.
21
Middle.
inside to Merkins. Merkins loses it. Still being
Shamrocks
up.
in front. Tries to go through the middle.
Anderson with it.
Anderson.
I give it to
Green
Green.
in front. Green up.
Ben Green.
On the break.
Oh,
Green.
oh,
Shot.
low. And he hit
Scores!
bottle up with that one. Another.
He shot blocker and he stuck it right in the net. What a play.
Special players.
Welcome to Draft League Hockey.
Malinsky driving through.
And
the rest want the Kings bench wants a hook there, and I don't blame him.
Green across to Anderson. Anderson.
Huh?
Anderson.
6 what?
Pass. Trip.
What are you talking about?
Chip it up. Goalie makes another great save. Malinsky keeps it in. Malinsky. Shot. Whiffs. Malinsky back with it. Shot again. And Shamrocks get it.
You're right.
Goalie might have got a piece of that one. Anderson.
So
with
the
it.
score we got here is 6-3.
6-3. Kings are down 3. 11 minutes to play.
Working hard though, both
Shamrocks
teams.
coming with it.
Blades working
hits
inside.
middle.
He likes what he
Outside.
sees.
Back behind the net.
On Cage.
Battling back behind the Kings net.
A lot of chippiness. Kings kind of cut the lead they were down to.
Shot. And he misses. Zeno with it. Zeno climbing the wall. Tries to pull a toe drag and it gets poked away. Goes to the neutral zone. Green. Is that Green?
Green. I don't know who that
There's
is.
so many Greens.
There's so many Greens. You have a basic last name.
I do. I didn't think that until I
Until
started
you
playing
started playing hockey.
Lacoste.
Lacoste with it. He moves it.
Green with
Gives
it.
it to Ben Green. Green
Forehand.
turns it.
Goes to his back.
Likes what he
Tries to-
sees. Oh, and someone knocked down him.
Thurston got pushed down in front of the net, and the kid is now just standing
He's
over
just
him.
standing over him.
I think they're just having a moment.
Apologize. I respect that.
Apologizing.
Talking crap. Who knows, boys? Cameron looks across.
Comes middle.
Gives it
Gets
to
around
Cage.
one.
Cage on his backhand.
Cage.
Moves it inside.
Left
Shot.
side. Shot. Across.
Almost backdoor grab.
Cameron with
Cameron works up the wall.
it.
Cameron still's got
tries to
it.
make a move.
Thurston.
grabs it. Tries to pull backhand. And
Oh, and it doesn't go.
Cameron whiffs on a shot. Puck is going everywhere, folks. Brandt misses one, and it is back in the King zone. Dude, I'm shaking. It is so.
I know, it is cold.
I don't know why.
We are on. We're sitting courtside pretty much, guys. JR back up to Brandt. Brandt to JR.
Zeno
JR
in the corner.
sit on his
Back
backhand.
in.
Pass
Gets it across.
low. Krupski can't get there. Looking
Krupski.
back door.
On his forehand. Tries to throw it in front, and it goes around.
Shamrocks with it.
Shamrocks.
Across. Krupski.
Shot. 5-0. Goalie makes
Oh,
a good save.
JR tries to get the rebound, doesn't go.
Front, and Kings
Kings
come out
are
with it.
working. And
Lacoste.
here comes Lacoste. He's working up the
Lacoste
boards.
and Thurston, 2-on-1.
Oh,
my.
offsides call.
That's a wild call. I don't know about that.
Away
one.
at 2-on-1.
Can you hear me? Oh. Okay.
That's
I
because
think
I
I'm
unplugged
cutting
my
out, too.
thing, yeah. You unplugged yours too?
No, I didn't.
Okay, good. Don't.
I won't.
You got to be able to hear me to make sure you can
Thurston
hear
up
me.
the left side. I think it's in the corner.
Brant with it. Moves it up the wall. A change from the Shamrocks.
Brant.
Actually, I got Brant mixed up with somebody else.
Flips
They're
it
all
up
wearing
front.
my helmets. It's my
They
bad.
both go for it.
Jesus. Cameron tries to get it past him. Knocks him over.
Runs into his
Russo
own
and Cameron
guy.
run into each other.
Little bump there.
Russo still with it. Tries to
Kings
get it up.
Trying to get it
Looking
out.
at Lacoste.
Cameron
And
to
he
Lacoste.
gets it
Lacoste
there.
on a break.
Lacoste.
Oh, for it back in.
Boom.
And it just quite goes off his toe.
Moving backwards. Russo tries to pick it up. Doesn't go.
The Kings have
Springer.
13 more shots than the Shamrocks and are down 3.
Oh, and a bad pass from the Tendy right up the middle, but it gets lucky.
Ishu
Cameron
controls
pressuring
it. Ishu cuts.
Issue. Thurston gets it.
Gets it from Ishu.
There goes Thurston.
Thurston with the cost.
Look at
Thurston.
Shot.
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 Big
Save by
save.
Suzuki.
Behind the Shamrocks.
Shamrocks get it up to Issue. Issue chips it up the wall.
Issue.
Here goes Springer. He's going for a skate against Lacoste.
Here. Drag. Shot.
A low
makes a
shot
great
saved
save.
by Mikon. Again, goalies are really on it today.
Yep. Kings trying to stretch it.
And they get it to Smith.
Smith. A little bit of room. Shot. Goalie makes another save.
Great save.
I don't know where you shoot on that guy, man. Short side, far side, their side.
I don't know what happened. I think it was a situation.
Come on.
Russo with it. Tries
Goes
up.
back, gets
Russo
around
still
one.
going through people. He's
Russo
going for a skate,
close to
fellas.
Russo. Shot. And he just
Oh.
misses. Phillips with it. Yep. I think there's multiple of the same names out here.
A lot of same name.
Shamrocks.
Shamrocks moving inside.
Cuts around the back.
Great
of the net,
recovery
tries to
from the
in front.
Kings D as
Issue's
Issue tries to
fighting for
crash
it.
the net. Russo pushes him off. Russo then he slashes Russo in the back of the leg.
Little bit of chippiness going around there.
And they're chirping. Russo and Issue are chirping at each other.
Love to see a little friendly competition.
And he said,
We could hear that one from the
from
box.
Issue, he said, score more, explicit. As this game's getting quite chippy. Both undefeated teams, they want to win this game to stay undefeated.
Kings down 3, 6 minutes to go.
Get back up top, but they're working for it.
Kings with it.
All the way up
Kings
to Springer,
throw it,
and it just
Springer.
doesn't go.
Just goes
Kings are having
little
trouble
too
with that
far.
outlet pass.
Yep.
Just doesn't seem to be working
in
today.
front. Shot. Oh! The goalie threw it right in front
Cloud
of the net.
from
The Cloud stuck with it in the back of the net. This is a game. We have a 2-goal lead here. 5 minutes
McLeod
to go.
from Springer. Good looks.
19 to 6.
Let's see. 19 from Springer on here, dude.
Cannot. Shamrocks come
He's
up.
not again. Springer.
McLeod trying to grab it. Good puck protection from 6. Blade.
Smith works
Blades.
it up. It's a 6-4 game. However,
Queenie goes back to get it.
you people at home, we have 2 penalty shots for each team. This can get real wild real quick.
Yep.
Oh, pass it there.
Sanguini
Sanguini's
gets
still
there.
on his stick.
Sanguini.
He's
Shot.
looking. Shot. Blocked
And the
away by
goalie
Smith.
Gets that one out of there.
McLeod with it. Gets it over to Smith, I think.
McLeod
Oh,
doesn't
loses
throw
it
it
in
out.
front. Picked up.
Not sure who that is.
Sanguini screaming the back door. He wants it there. He wants it. Springer
Shamrocks
gets
up top.
up top. Springer
Shot.
looks to be
And another save from the goal. I think that was also deflected. McLeod
so too. McLeod with it.
takes some room.
McLeod likes what he sees. Is he going for a skate? He is. McLeod going for a skate up the middle. Works
McLeod.
for it. Springer picks
with
it. up. Springer.
Springer throws
Look
it
it
back
up.
top.
Gets it to Smith.
Shamrocks.
Smith. The zone. Loses it to
Shamrocks
Sanguini.
come up.
They are.
Zano with it. Zano throws it. Spin, pass, shot, and he just. Yep. Want to bury this team? We got to put a dagger in them.
Yep.
Springer stops
Springer
up.
up to Grabner.
Grabner tries to pull.
Oh, and it
inside
just won't
loses
work.
it.
Anthony, and he's going home
Phillips
alone.
grabs it back. Grabner to Springer. Springer's got a little bit of room. Backhand.
Backhand, and it won't
Just goes
go.
over the net. We've had a couple of those tonight.
Still hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Yeah, we're good.
Phillips
Springer in
working.
the corner.
Springer holds it. He's holding it down low.
Springer comes out.
Oh, almost a hook, but wasn't.
Gets a little tripped up there. Shamrocks with it. Coming
Trip.
out of their own zone. Cuts back. Holds it.
Oh, who's pressuring the puck?
And
Phillips picks him
stops
up. Anderson with it.
Anderson.
Looking all the way up. Anderson passes it to Tripp.
Tripp.
He's all alone, but he can't handle the puck there. Looks inside. No one's there.
With it. Grabner down low.
Up to number 4. I don't know his name, but he's a cool
Tries to look
guy.
across. Anderson.
Anderson blocks it.
Anderson
still with it.
Oh, Anderson almost falls over.
Oh, and a fall. Oh, JR's
little
working with him on the
push while
boards.
he's on the ground.
Oh, and now
They're still pushing him.
he's telling him to get off the puck.
Grabner back with it in their own zone. Grabner tries to get it up.
That's the puck. Really weird.
Anderson
with it. Anderson likes what he sees.
Anderson
He's
coming
going
up.
for the skate, ladies and gentlemen.
Pulls.
Pulls,
Gets through.
toe
Backhand.
drag, inside. Shamrocks pick it up. They're going the other way. But a back check from the Kings kills that momentum that they're just.
Back in their own zone.
You see that a lot from the Kings tonight, EJ. I mean, just constant back checking.
Yes, lots of back checking.
Work their way back into this game. Malinsky works on the boards. Gets and a fall from the
away ref.
Oh, that's funny. Tripp with it. Tripp looking across. Tries to win it on the boards. Doesn't get there.
50-50 behind the net. We've
Malinsky
got
with it.
2 minutes left in this game. Kings
2
down
minutes.
2. This is crunch time.
Yeah, 2 P shots, I believe, for both teams. It could
Go,
get
ladies and
wicked.
gentlemen. Malinsky. And
Chips it up. Cage.
Oh, no! And he misses the net.
And the whole team doesn't like
Shamrocks come
that.
back up with it on a 2-on-1.
Another huge back check from the
Tries to get
Kings.
across,
Back
gets it
door,
across.
it's not there.
And the goalie makes another save.
Huge save. Thurston screaming for the puck on the stretch. He finally
Thurston
gets
it.
Holds it inside.
Thurston to Green. Green pulls it.
Oh, and he
Green just
mishandles
loses
it.
Kings with it. Kings
Cage with it. Cage look back door. Gets blocked up.
Shamrocks
Back up top. There's one guy screaming for it.
Shamrocks.
Brandt.
Tries to get it across. Can't
I don't know who
grab
that
it.
guy is.
I don't either.
He moves it up the boards. Hines has it. Loses it up front. There goes Green. Green all the way to Thurston.
Don't blow it.
Oh! And a huge fall.
Thurston
And
tries
that's a penalty.
Thurston tries to jump
That might keep the Kings in it.
That just might. They've got 3.
They've got 3
Thurston
now.
with it again. Thurston loses control. Thurston back with it. Pulls it across his body.
Thurston holds it.
Thurston's got a little bit of room. Thurston. Shot.
Oh, and it's
goes
off
the
the
post.
crossbar.
30 seconds left for the Kings. They can
Thurston
grab
screaming
one
for the
more.
puck. He wants it, doesn't get it.
Lacoste with it. Lacoste comes
Lacoste
up.
cuts in.
Middle. Forehand. Shot.
Oh, and it's high.
He had the whole net. He had the whole net. Cameron.
Green.
Tries to shoot.
No, it's not there.
I don't know how many shot attempts the Kings have had this game, but it has been a lot. 40 shot. That's on goal. Think about how many missed. Tries to get a slap shot at the end. Are we doing penalty shots?
Oh, they're gonna do some shots now?
we're in a little bit of a pickle here. So the game is not over.
We've got
We have 2 shots for the Kings.
Yep.
And
We got a little complaining going here.
a lot of complaining.
Shamrocks to Mekon here, the goalie from the Kings. Blades and Mekon are talking here. The rest are figuring
Shamrocks
it out.
are celebrating, and now they're being brought back out. I mean, goalie's got to make a huge save here, Suzuki. Here we go. I believe this is Ben Green with the shot.
Green.
He's working down low.
On his forehand. Oh, he slides a 5-hole.
That makes it 6-5.
If the Kings can score one more, they tie it up and they go into a shootout.
I don't even know. We don't even know what happened. What's up? Hey. Boy, Sam McLeod said, what's up?
I think we have.
Here comes
we have
Lacoste. Lacoste. He's working with it on Suzuki. Goes in.
Shot!
And he
scores! They tied it up! What do we do? We have a tie game.
Zane, what do we do?
I mean, they had 2 chances and they finally buried here. I don't know
Game's
what we
not
do.
over, I'm hearing. A lot of talk.
What do we do?
3-man shootout, ladies and gentlemen.
I think the coaches are done. I guess, yeah. That's weird.
And here we go. A very unlikely turnout if you're a Shamrocks player or fan or in general just watching the game.
Yeah.
So the penalties canceled out and left the Kings 2 shots.
Kings
2
made
shots,
both of them.
and the Kings made both of them in clutch time minutes. And
I think we have
now
a 3-man shootout going
we
on.
have JR for the shot for the Shamrocks. He's going down on Lennon Mekon.
Forehand, backhand,
He's going in,
forehand, backhand,
going in.
and he scores.
7-6. Shamrocks. Huge goal. I can't hear me, but I can't hear you either.
Is this Green
And
going
he-
again? Oh,
And go
yeah,
again. I
he
mean,
can.
basically.
Green.
Green working
Left
in,
side, middle.
working in.
Shot.
And he
the
misses.
goalie makes a save. 1-0 Shamrocks in the shootout. Next.
Ishu had himself a night with a goal. So let's see how he fares against Lennon. They have to get one and have
Yep. And that's just to keep it going.
to. Yeah. If he misses here, I believe
Lacoste
that's the
with it
game.
again.
Klaus, game on its stick. Works in.
Forehand, backhand.
And it's over.
And he misses. That is game.
Ladies and
That is
gentlemen,
game,
it
ladies
is
and
over.
gentlemen. The Shamrocks battle adversity there at the end with the 2 penalty shots, come back and win it in a 3-man shootout.
2-6. hell of a game tonight, right? Great game. We gave everyone a show. It's a barn burner. How do we feel? I'm gonna start with the golden question I ask everyone: the reffing, boys.
Absolutely terrible. We had a kid on our team that was reffing.
I thought he did a better job today.
Yeah,
I was pretty proud of him.
You guys did get 2 penalty shots, so like, come on now.
I like the ref. I like
Yeah,
the ref.
but
You better like the ref.
yeah, but Coach Mike didn't let me go. So
Are you okay? Are you upset about that?
Said no.
Coach Mike there. I don't.
Okay, all right. So he's not happy about that one.
Yep.
Overall, though, boys, what's the future of the Kings looking like? You guys think we're down? Like, what's going on here?
You know,
This is your first loss.
First loss.
after this, like, last interview, one of my good friends, Joey Lepore, said he's going to take it personal.
Oh. Play the clip.
Play that clip.
Play that clip.
I think, as a team, we're taking it personal from now
Yes,
on.
we are.
We're
Yes, we
locking
are.
in.
Especially with the Shamrocks. Is this a new rivalry we're seeing?
I think it is.
Absolutely.
I think it is. Willis wasn't
Absolutely.
allowed to show up today, but I think it's a challenge, and I think we're ready for it.
I love to hear it. Well, I want to thank you guys for the interview. Great game out there.
Hey, what are we thinking about the reffing this game?
We already
Yeah, I already
asked
passed that question. Get out of here. This is why you don't get paid.
Thanks, boys.
Thanks, boys, for the interview.
I'll see you next
Those
time.
guys had a combined 4 points between them. Great game. Now we interview the star of the game.
Here we
Bring
go.
it over here, brother. Let go of me.
Get out of here. You're not in the interview.
We'll get you last. Scott, we thought you were Jay Suzuki for most of the game.
Jay Suzuki that plays on a Coyotes with the blue
Okay,
helmet.
I just thought it was like I don't know. I thought it was a high school helmet. Good friend of mine right here. Overall, how do you feel about your guys' performance?
We did good.
Do you have anything to say about getting ripped to take it to the 3-man?
I mean, my team put points on the board.
So we had, I think you had like 45 shots or something like that. Like,
You were up there.
yeah, dude.
How do you feel about that? Defensively,
how was that?
How do you look at your team and be
Yeah.
like, yo, boys, might want to play a little more D?
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
think? Of that?
I mean, I think I had a little too much, what's it called, breakaways.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I made the saves I needed to make.
And and you guys got in the win column. How
Yep.
do you feel about you guys being undefeated?
I mean, that was my only game I played so far, so
All right.
I'm happy about that.
He came in and he did his job.
Is there an after party?
No,
No
school
after
tomorrow.
party.
No, school tomorrow.
tomorrow.
You hear that first, kids. Stay in school and make sure you do your homework, all right? Scott England signing out. Great game, brother. Have a good one.
Thanks, you guys.
See ya.
So you got.
And that will be tonight. You guys have a good one. We're done.